nuisance since I was here after here about over 3 years ago. I used this car park, which is very nice, hidden away car park. National Trust have put a charge here. Yeah, £5 now is the minimum parking fee, so I'm going to park a bit further down the road and walk back. Okay, so I parked half a mile down the road by the entrance to this copper mine. Okay, I'll take a chance and see where this footpath leads. I say my starting point originally was half a mile down the road. And this footpath might save me half a mile of road walking, but hopefully there will be, I'll be able to get back onto the main road in half a mile down here. Look at this, this is encouraging, this really excellent footbridge crossing this stream here, which hasn't got much water in it. It's been dry for the last few days, it's been good weather for a change. Very nice. The leaves have just come out into spring, into leaf, after the 6 months of leafless trees. Footpath, nice little riverside footpath, comes back out onto the road after a couple of 100 yards, but no problem. I'm going to cross the road here and go across to that house over there, which is owned by the National Trust. See, that's the car park I should be in. So that's good. Craflwyn, the name of this house, now owned by the National Trust. That's the house. It's recently had a paint job. There's a footpath sign there going up in that direction. But I'll go back to the car park and start from there. It appears to be at home right now. But if you want a game of chess, there's if you're up to lifting those heavy pieces. So when the days are like this, the weather's like this, you can't stay at home. I have to be up and about, walking in the countryside. Okay, I'm back in the official car park, and here's the map. Unfortunately, I'm not getting much of a signal on my mobile phone. I should have downloaded a map. So I wanted to go up that green path there and follow my nose along the green path, and then come back this way again, back to the car park, and then back along the road to about that point there. Yeah, it's beautiful here though. Okay, so partial woodland walk, and I'm going to try following those green arrows. It's 1.5 miles, but it's quite a stiff climb up the side of the hill. Turn left here. Climbed about 150 feet so far. I think it's about a 500-foot climb in total. There's a nice gap in the wall here for the footpath to go through. So this path has been here some time. Don't know if you can hear. There's a cuckoo there across the valley. The quintessential sound of spring. Broke out into the open slightly here in this beautiful countryside, Gwynant Valley in North Wales. Fortunately, since my phone app is not picking up a signal, I'm not quite sure if I'm going in the right direction. I'm following the green arrow markers, but they appear to be leading me towards Moll Hebog. Unless there's I can't see and I should be going in the opposite direction at this point, but I'll continue along a bit further. This path I'm on leads somewhere, but not where I'm going, not where I want to go anyway. So I'll start retracing the steps, go in this direction. See, there's a green arrow marker by that post going in that direction. But I think that just goes to the viewpoint. So I'm going in the right direction now. The views are starting to open up a bit. The footpath's getting a little bit more sketchy, but I'm pretty sure there's a post there. No green arrows on it. Yes, there's the path there going up that hillside. It must be 400 feet or so above the valley floor. And there's the well, it's a mountain ridge, but yeah, so it goes up to about 1,300 feet above sea level. But I'm still going uphill here, and to gain height. A nice beech tree right here, and remains of an old cottage by the look of it, which maybe accounts for the existence of this footpath. Always nice to go on a footpath you haven't been on before. And you're away from the crowds, which are not too far from here, climbing Snowdon. Okay, continue off. There's a stile. I believe I've reached the high point on this walk. And down there, the remains of a castle, Dinas Imris, I think it's called, Dinas Imris. The last time I was here I inspected that. I went along on a lower path. It was built by Craflwyn the Great, I think, way back in ancient times. He was the, well, he ruled, I think he ruled all of Wales at one time. Okay, yeah, I like it. Contrast of nice woodland lower down and open, kind of like mountainside up here. There's, so I think it's Llyndinas, that one down there. That's the last time I walked up. I went to that Dinas Emirates, then carried on going up to that pass there, and then down onto the Snowdon main path, and then back along the road. This walk is much shorter. Some walkers in the distance. Now these green arrows, which disappeared for a while, but now they've come back into vogue. So right now it's all descent now, back to the car. An excellent walk. I'm glad I came. I wasn't put off by that £5 car park charge. That's is it? I don't know how to pronounce it. Kinich. It's a ridge mountain from this side, but if you look head on, it looks like a miniature Matterhorn. You can just see a bit of Snowdon Horseshoe up there, and right up there behind that tree is Arran, roughly 2,500 feet high, I think. Okay, there's the signpost fallen over. There's a green arrow and a black arrow, so the black arrow goes up there towards that, towards the big mountains. So I think I'm going to go down, continue descending down here. A cuckoo just flew over me. There he is, over there. Okay, it's quite a steep ascent if you come round in the opposite direction. Okay, so I've had to brake here. Right here. A nice little flat rock there. And of course it's very nice to come round. The last time I did, this is the first time I've been on this particular footpath, but the last time I was in this area was in the winter, in February. It was a nice day, but of course the leaves weren't out, and it wasn't particularly warm, obviously. Just back there, maybe less than 200 yards, I had my brake on that flat rock. But if I'd have come just round this corner, I would have seen. Look at that, nice. Look at that for a bench. Fit for the well in the grate. That one is. Right there. Particularly put there for a viewpoint. Muy bien. There's a Arran up there. And there's Dinas Emrys on, well, very little remains of it. The castle that once stood on the top of that hill down there. Day for walking. This makes walking, even on hills, much easier when the weather's like this. Much more pleasant. And spring in many ways is the best time of the year to get this kind of weather. The main path, this path goes towards Dinas Emrys of Prince Llewellyn fame. And there's that's the marker there for Dinas Emrys. And I have been along that path before when I came last time. Okay, so I finished the descent down the hillside and continue on the main path now, down towards the centre. On the main footpath. And I think that £5 car park fee pays for this upgrade here. They turned it into a oh, this would be really nice if you walked on these footpaths all the way around. That'd be great. And there's a footpath that goes down there. Yeah, not sure about that. Yeah, okay, that goes back directly to the centre. Well, maybe not. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure this won't get lost here. Look at that nice tree there, nice pine tree. That goes up a long way. Footpath. And there's a rhododendron. In the information centre here, giving a little bit of history on the kingdom of the princes. And is that, that's maybe what Dinas Emrys looked like. Just, well, like a small fort, but built on, some of that still remains, the stonework, the base, some of that still actually remains, in, not much of it, but some of it. Yeah. But of course it was surrounded by ramparts. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, I want, alright, just continue on my way back to the car. Of course this National Trust property now was formerly belonged, almost private ownership, and they may have planted all these pine trees probably well over a century ago. Okay, it's less than a quarter of a mile of road walking, so I could take the riverside footpath, but well, I did that coming. So there's the car parked just ahead. Well, it's a little lay-by. So that's the end of the walk. So thanks for watching.